But if you know that you're starting from the trenches, that you don't know anybody, you need to put yourself out there. You also need to subscribe. Get us to 1,000 subscribers at least. Come on. Why are we still here? Come on. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl here, Ella. I am a GPLM candidate at the University of Toronto, Faculty of Law. I am on my licensing journey to become licensed here in Ontario, Canada. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I don't give legal advice on this channel, but if you're interested in knowing about my journey and seeing the real-time experience that I have, then you're welcome to subscribe. Please do subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post my videos, and leave me a comment whilst watching or at the end of the video. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, or if you just want to tell me how beautiful I'm looking today, leave me that comment in the comment section. I like reading comments and responding to them. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for riding with me through this journey. I really appreciate your support over the years. In our last video, we spoke about some barriers that internationally trained lawyers and internationally trained law students face when they come to Canada and try to start their licensing process here. Those are some real challenges. If you haven't watched the video, it will be linked up for you to go and check it out, and be sure to watch that before you watch this video or after watching this video, because they're all linked. Let's talk about things like having imposter syndrome, worrying about who's going to hire you, who's going to take you on with your international experience, or for even internationally trained law students that don't have any legal experience, worrying about how they're going to be able to start their legal career. These are some actual worries and barriers that internationally trained lawyers and law students face, and we addressed them in the previous video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to bridge the gap for NCA candidates and for internationally trained lawyers and law students here in Canada. I've written a good chunk of lists for you all, done my research as usual, and we're going to talk about them today. I hope this video is not too long, but let's go. The first thing you're going to need is community. You have to have the right community for you to be able to survive this trying years of your life, because it's going to be very, very tough. It's going to be very, very trying, but people have done it before, so you are going to do it. You are going to be one of those people that will do it, because this is me talking to myself. You put yourself in this situation and you will dug it out. So yeah, first things first, you have to get a community. You have to be part of a community that is sharing the same goal and you are aligned in the same vision. So people on the same process of wanting to become lawyers. I have my community here already. If you're not going through a law program to satisfy your NCA requirements, this might be a more lonely road for you, because then if you're internationally trained, maybe you're new to Canada, you need to put in much more work. So for example, there are associations that I've spoken about on this channel before that you can join for free as an NCA candidate. And the first of them is the Canadian Bar Association. And then they have different provincial associations linked to the Canadian Bar Association. So for example, I'm in the province of Ontario, so I am a member of the Ontario Bar Association and the Canadian Bar Association, while still being an NCA candidate as well. So I don't have to pay for my membership yet until I become a lawyer or maybe articling students or something like that. Yeah, it's free for me for now. Once you're able to join communities like that, NCA related communities, they can help you, because there'll be people in there who have gone through the same process that you're going through. They would host events, networking events that you can come to, ask questions, connect with people that are then going through the same journey that you're going through, and talk about your experience. Having a community of people that can help you out and you as well help them will be very, very, very instrumental in helping bridge your gap in Canada for wanting to become licensed. Another thing you can do is joining internationally trained lawyer associations, groups, and networks. So these are things that are outside the Canadian Bar Association or Ontario Bar Association. So for example, if you're interested in family law, you're looking for communities that have family law associations, Toronto Lawyers Association, criminal law associations, and all of that jazz. You have to do your research and find what works best for you. Either you're doing your typical research on Google, or you're going on LinkedIn and looking up for what some of all these organizations and associations do, and reaching out to them, telling them who you are and how they may be of help, or areas where you need help with. So you have to put yourself out there to find a good community. Another thing you have to learn how to do if you haven't already done so is network and have those networking skills. On this channel, I have a video about how to network strategically. That's a mouthful. Strategic networking, we've spoken about it on the channel, so I hope that you're able to watch that video as well. Once you get all these networking skills, you're building your people skills, learning how to talk to people, advocate for yourself. That will help you bridging that gap between yourself as an internationally trained lawyer and the new space that you want to be in. You have to learn how to do your research, find the people that you want to speak to, find the areas of law that you're interested in, try to connect with them, ask them meaningful questions, and build your network from there. If it's not going to be, it might seem not instrumental to you at this point because maybe you're just looking for a job, but in the future it will definitely pay off, because you're not just building your network just because you want a job. You're building your network because it's a good thing, because you have something to impact to people, they have something to impact upon you, and it's for a lifelong professional career relationship that you're establishing right here. Another thing that I would say that people have done or are doing right now is volunteering if you have no experience yet. This is more so for people who maybe they're Canadians, they left Canada and went internationally to get a law degree abroad. They went straight from high school, they have no experience whatsoever, and nobody's willing to give them a chance yet. Volunteering can be a good way for you to get your foot into the door and actually learn those legal experience and legal skills that you would need to apply eventually when you become a practicing lawyer. So volunteering is one way of bridging and addressing that gap that you may find. One more thing is trying to get a mentor, looking for someone who is open to giving you advice, hear about your experience, look for ways that they can help and guide you, someone you can come to in your early phase, middle phase of your career, and they're a mentor. They're there to guide you in your journey. And mind you, this mentorship should be a mutually beneficial relationship, so not just you always taking from them, you also have to have something to give. This is something that you can think of as an internationally trained lawyer or internationally trained law student that would definitely be of help to you. Mentorship, because your mentors know what's going on indoors so they can definitely be of help to you who's outdoor and you need to be inside. So if you understand what I'm saying, let me take a water break. I've been like talking for a minute. Another thing you might need to do to address the gaps that we face here as internationally trained lawyers or law students is cold calling, sending out emails, trying to invite lawyers for coffee chats, sending out those LinkedIn messages, and putting yourself out there. You really, really have to put yourself out there. People have to know you. Like, unless you have a job lined up, then this video is not even for you. But if you know that you're starting from the trenches, that you don't know anybody, you need to put yourself out there and set yourself apart one way or the other. You have to go out there into the world, let people put your face to your resume, speak to them, have questions to ask them, listen to what people are saying. Lawyers like talking about themselves. A lot of lawyers that I've met keep saying the same thing. Lawyers like talking about themselves. So if you email somebody, send them a message on LinkedIn, try to connect with them and tell them, hey, this is my background, I'm interested in this area of law. That is somebody that can help you bridge that gap. They would have insights, they would tell you about their practice, the day-to-day life, experience of a lawyer, things like that that you should know if you're interested in going into those areas of practice here in Canada. You get to learn from them. It doesn't necessarily mean that a job is coming out of that relationship, but it's all part of your learning process, learning the new culture, learning the environment, learning about different firms and different cultures that they have in different firms. It's just good for your professional network in general. The final thing I would like to say in this video to help bridge that gap is knowing how to uplift yourself. Don't limit yourself. Never think that you're too small or you're not deserving of an opportunity. Face your imposter syndrome one-on-one and be like, I am here because I am deserving to be here. Nobody else but me. Why? If everybody else is doing it, why not me? Everyone has something that you're struggling with, but you have to silence those voices sometimes and place no limits on yourself. Just go, fly like a bird. Speak to that person. If you're having struggles, speak about it. Don't bottle up everything in your head, because you're going to explode one day. Trust me. Try to take breaks, pace yourself, believe that you're on the right track. If you set a goal for yourself to achieve certain things, take it off one step at a time. Little by little, you would address everything. You can't be everywhere at the same time. I tell myself that, I'm trying to network and do as much as I can as well, but I cannot be everywhere at the same time, and that's totally fine. I'm doing the best that I can. Surround yourself with the right people that would uplift you. Don't be around pessimistic people. People always have, oh, it's going to be tough. Oh, for internationally trained lawyers, they said these, they don't want us, blah, blah, blah. Heck, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That might have been what is happening in the past. That might be what's happening to some people currently, but that is not going to be my story. And even if someone along the way tells me no, because you're internationally trained, I'm not interested in you, that's fine. Then you're not for me. You have to find the right people. Do not limit yourself, and don't be that voice telling yourself that you cannot do it. Always silence those voices. One more thing, and I know I keep stressing this in my videos, is you have to come out of your shell and come out of your comfort zone and ask questions. And sometimes you don't even know what to ask until you're in certain rooms and you learn about certain things. That's when the light bulb moment goes off in your head. And it's happened to me too. You're just there and you're like, I'm just here. Like, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm listening to these people and I'm like, oh my God, I actually have a question. I have like a similar experience. There's something I need to know. And that's how you build relationships and you build connections and you establish those, those relationships and experiences. And if you don't go out, if you don't speak to people, if you don't push yourself out of your comfort zone, then you're just going to be stuck and sulking. We don't need to be stuck and sulking on this channel. If you're watching me, you better not be sulking and stuck. So yeah, after watching this video, you've looked at the barriers that are definitely going to come. Now it's good because you know what you're potentially going to face. You might face 1, 2, or all of them. That's really fine, but you are aware. And I have now given you tools on how to bridge those gaps. If you are an internationally trained lawyer, a former NCA student, current one, NCA candidate, in the GPLM program, going through your licensing journey, you have any advice, you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comment sections for people to watch and uplift each other in the comment section as well. This is all I have for you today in today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching something from me today. I hope you've learned something as well. If you've watched up until this point, thank you so much for watching, for taking out time to play out this video today. If you haven't done so, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post my videos. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video, hopefully soon enough. But you all need to subscribe, get us to 1,000 subscribers at least. Come on. Why are we still here? Come on, share this video, convince people to subscribe, because a lot of people going through this internationally trained lawyer experience, and like some people don't even know where to look for information. My channel is a wealth of knowledge for you all, so be sure to share it with people that you know will definitely need and learn something from my videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in my next one. Bye.